Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim.
I'm Meredith.
We had a farm accident. Right off the bat, guys, we're not gonna make you wait. Meredith left me alone on the farm.
No, like I was at the house.
No, you weren't. You were not at the house when that happened.
Where would I have been?
Or were you?
I was definitely in the house. I haven't.
Well, this is how bad it was. My memory, I have an amnesia now from it.
So your foot got hurt and he gave you a concussion.
Well, maybe what Hudson had rubbed off on me.
Oh gosh. Okay. No, I was definitely.
Yeah, you were.
Here.
I think you were here.
I haven't gone anywhere.
I think you were here.
All right. I'll tell you why I know I haven't gone anywhere, because I hate to go out before Christmas, and when the stores are just like, whoosh, even after Christmas, people are returning.
And you still had to go for the charcuterie.
I know, but I whined about that a lot.
All right, back. They want to know what happened in the farm accident, because they always say, Tim, you start off and then you just wander off.
I know. He did. He really did have a little accident. A little. I mean.
A baby. That was way more than a little accident.
If you've grown up with livestock, then this is like just something that happens every year or two.
What, you call me Captain Hook, or what's from Treasure Island?
I don't know what you're going.
Silver, Long John Silver.
What?
He had one leg. Right? Long John Silver had one leg.
I don't know of anybody that's lost a leg from
farming accidents.
From this incident that you're about to describe.
Farming is I think number 1 or 2 of the most dangerous industrial accidents.
It is.
And it's from augers. You know those augers?
I know.
Or the PTO on the back of a tractor?
But it's not from getting stepped on.
Huh?
It's not from getting stepped on.
Well, first she tells you it was my foot, and then she tells you it was my getting stepped on.
You shouldn't have invited me if you wanted to drag it out.
I know. It hurts so bad. Okay, so what happened was...
It does hurt. It hurts.
I was feeding the rabbits, and one of the rabbits fell out of the hutch and landed on my foot. That's not what
I was like, you didn't tell me that. I was like, you dropped the rabbit?
That's not what happened.
Okay.
So, that was before Christmas, right? This was before going to your parents for Christmas, right?
It was before both. It was before.
Oh.
It's before going to your family too.
Was it?
It was before Christmas.
We haven't done a rambling in almost 4 days.
I know. You've been slacking.
We've
actually been enjoying ourselves.
We've been enjoying the holidays.
And our family and the time.
We'll get back to the accident and we'll get back to all that.
Okay.
All right, so this was, I think, the day of Christmas Eve, going to...
was it that morning?
Yeah,
it might have been that morning.
I think it was Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Getting ready to go to my kids. All the kids were coming over to Grandma Carol's. So Meredith's getting, presents ready and getting things ready in the house.
I like that you said that, because I didn't really get presents ready, but that's okay. It's mostly just getting me ready.
Okay, getting her ready. And so I took it upon myself to go and make sure to get all the animals taken care of. That way we wouldn't have to worry about it, right? So we come back.
Sweet.
And most things went off without a hitch. The animals know my routine, right? I walk out there, they see me out in the pasture, they start coming up here to the barns. I get the gator here. It has the bowls usually on the back of it. I take it over, I fill the grain up, I go feed them grain, and each one knows their spot. Reese goes to the corral, waits to get put in. Magi Clip's kind of a punk. He kind of wanders aroring, but he knows where his spot is.
Once you get him eating, he won't move.
All right, and then of course the cows come to the by the water trough area, and earlier in the summer, I would feed the cows along that
Just a fence.
That fence line, right? Not where the water trough or the front gate is.
But it was getting eroded.
It's so wet right now because, the rain and everything.
Anyone who has livestock knows that this is the yuck time of year where everything turns to muck.
So I feed them in the front, in front of the gate. But the troughs were empty. The water troughs were empty. And I kind of got out of my sink here, right?
Yeah.
Doing this.
Okay.
So I got the horses in their spot, they're eating, the grain, and then I take the grain actually in with me. I don't know if I told you that. I didn't push it under the gate. I took it in with me. It was a pushing, shoving match. Yeah, it was a pushing, shoving match.
It's really important to slide the grain. I like to feed by that fence because it's metal. If you feed by the regular fence and you're trying to slide the grain under, sometimes I'll break the rails down.
The vinyl fencing, yeah.
I mean, they'd break it down if it was wood. Because, but if you feed by a metal gate, you slide it through the metal gate, they can't break the metal. And then they have to wait. It's the cows that are very pushy.
Yeah, so Mooney is the Brahma. She's huge, right? So she immediately comes to the big bowl. She's the boss cow. And I do a little pirouette, in front of her, and she kind of comes around, and it works. I get it on the ground.
I can't believe you. I don't go in there to feed because sometimes they'll just be like swinging their heads and they'll knock you right out.
I get it on the ground, and the reason I went is I had to turn the water on. The water troughs were about empty, right? So I set it down, and I kind of
could have slid it under the gate, had them all right there.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Then
Coulda,
gone to
shoulda,
the
woulda.
water.
Coulda,
Okay. Okay.
So I just do it how I was taught.
I didn't teach you that. I never taught
Actually,
you to go in there.
Yeah, I kind of made up my own thing.
I never taught you to go in there.
The first time I did it by myself, I fed them grain in the field.
They got attacked.
Oh, that was terrible. I didn't get hurt. Reese got hurt. Did Reese get hurt that time?
I don't know.
No, that was.
It was sometime.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, what Reese didn't get hurt this time, the farm accident was me. I got hurt. So I go in, I get the grain on the ground for the cows. They right down to it. I kind of do a little circle back, and I'm walking to the hydrant to lift it up, and Mooney got shove happy.
Possessive.
Right? She got possessive of the grain.
Like feed
and
and push.
The second largest cow is Winnie. Now, Winnie the Moo sounds like a cute little cow, but she is a huge heifer now. A Scottish Highland. She's thick. She's thick. She's not tall. She's just thick in every.
She's kind of a mini.
She's a thick girl.
She's a mini Scottish.
She's a thick girl, right? She's not tall. She's thick.
She is fat as heck.
She's fat. Okay. Well, I wasn't trying to say she's fat for her. I didn't want to hurt her feelings, but.
I mean, I think she's probably pushing 700 pounds.
Well, let me see. I think it's more like 850.
Okay, that's fine.
So when Mooney bucks her head back, which startles Winnie, and Winnie takes about 3 large steps back. Now, I want to say that I was 2 steps back.
Okay, can we just cut to the chase? You got stepped on because Mooney pushed Winnie into him, and Winnie stepped on his
Winnie
foot.
put her hind leg, hoof, straight on my foot.
You want to tell people what shoes you're wearing? Because you're going to get a lot of comments about how you shouldn't be wearing their shoes with cattle.
I got debatable information about this, all right? So I was wearing, I wasn't wearing my, I was not wearing my off-road Crocs.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, I was wearing
Crocs?
I was wearing the skinny beach Crocs.
Oh. Well, I mean,
I think I was in shorts. Remember how warm it was? I think I was in shorts.
Safety would say, and like people that are big on farm safety would say you should always wear boots.
Steel-toed boots.
Yeah, but at least boots out with animals. But I will tell you this: like I've boarded my horses my whole life at barns, and at boarding barns they're very strict. They say you have to have boots on if you want to come out here because of liability, and not when you have them in your backyard, you end up going out there in Tevas and sandals and barefoot.
And
Willa goes out there
barefoot. A lot of it with riding, which you and I have talked about, a lot of it with riding is making sure you have slick-soled cowboy boots and not rubber work boots.
True.
Because if you fall from the reins and your rubber sole work boots will get caught in the stirrup.
Yeah.
Right? Because that happened to Willa that day, remember?
I know.
Remember? We got her out, obviously.
Thank goodness Reese is a saint.
Yeah, Reese was like, okay.
Reese just stood there.
Just stood there, didn't freak out. You know, can you imagine if Magi that happened with Magi? Wow, you'd be gone.
We'd have a serious accident.
Yeah,
I mean, really, safety is important, and sometimes you get lax on your own farm.
So here's my thought. I was wearing the Crocs, and the Crocs are foam, right? And when Winnie has the split hoof, right? And she said, okay, so imagine your foot. And you know the big.
I don't have to imagine, babe. I've been stepped on by all of them.
Okay, well, let me cry about it. The big toe. You know the ball or your big toe. Winnie put her hoof, her leg on that big toe, and it actually cut it.
Yeah.
Right? Because the Croc didn't, go, and then it shifted down, and then her toe.
Did you have socks on?
No.
Oh.
It was Crocs. I mean, I actually do have socks on now with these Crocs, but shh.
That's
Then
not
her,
dorky.
then her hoof
Crocs and socks.
went on my big toe, and it took the tip of it, and it.
It didn't take the tip of it.
Baby. Whenever
hurt the tip.
she stepped on the tip, and it slid down and crunch like that. And she got off. I stepped back. I really thought I lost my toe. I'm not kidding. When I pulled my,
everyone knows that like digits, fingers and toes hurt the most. They have the most sensory like feeling in them. So when you hurt your finger or your toe, they hurt a lot. Like stubbing a toe or a hangnail.
I really thought when I slipped that Croc off my foot, it was going to be full of blood, and I was going to have this nubby bone sticking out the end of that toe. I really did. I'm not kidding. It hurt. I mean, it hurt so bad.
Okay, if it was that traumatic, what shoes have you worn the past 2 days?
Well, I realized the only thing that saved me was the Crocs. Unless you had steel toe, because if I'd had leather boots on, I think she would have stayed right on top of the knuckle and broke my foot. If I'd had leather boots on, I think the Crocs saved me.
I don't
now
think
steel
that
toe.
I don't think that logic is sound, but that's okay.
It hurts so bad. And then
I've had Mooney step on my foot.
Yeah. I think the cows are a little, because we talked about cows don't want to step on you.
Well, okay, so this is what I've told Tim, having grown up with horses all my life. When you're with horses and you're with them your whole life, you learn how to watch them. You learn how to look at their ears, their eyes, and you also learn how to understand the herd mentality.
Kind of like working with women.
So like, who's the boss and where are they coming? Because there's times that we'll be out in the field and I'm like, back up, because I can see that.
Just like that.
I can see that like Reese is nice, he's right here, but Eclipse is coming, and so then you know the only way that he's got to go is this direction, because he's the long story short, the animals do not want to step on you. They don't want to hurt you, but they will when a bigger, bossier animal is coming into their space. They're just going to trample on us because we're tiny. So, like, we will lose out. That's why I try to teach the kids and Tim and everybody when I'm out there, like, watch them.
Look how big she is. She's a huge cow, baby. Cowgirl looks so small compared to her. And
with horses, you can really, like, watch their ears, because they'll pin their ears back, and I'll say, watch out, it's about to go down. Like, because when one horse puts their ears back, they mean business, and that means they've got to work it out. Get out of the way. Yeah. Get out of the way. But
donkeys.
With the cows, yeah, I mean, you know, Tim learned a lesson, learned the hard way.
And so here's what was bad is, yes, the initial pain of her stepping on the end of my big toe really hurt.
Yeah.
The pain in the foot was about a day and a half later. I didn't wear I still haven't worn my work boots or my cowboy boots since. Oh. I've worn the rubber boots and Crocs, right? Or then those other slip-on shoes.
You haven't had a need. We haven't really been working
what happened
with work boots.
Was that knuckle, that big toe knuckle in that whole area is purple. Remember last night how swollen and purple?
It is.
So that on top of my foot, this whole area right here is just swollen and purple and black and yellow and stuff like that. And it actually hurts to like move my big toe like that. Mm-hmm. I got so lucky. Got lucky to have you. Mm-hmm. Merry Christmas. Did you have a good Christmas?
And you're lucky to. You said you wanted to get cows before you even met me.
Oh,
what if you got cows and you didn't have anybody to teach you how to get out of the way? You would have been stepped on all the
apparently
time.
You didn't teach me to get out of the way either.
I wasn't here. If
you
I
were here.
If I was down there with you, I probably would have been
like, baby, get out of the way, baby. Don't go in there.
Well, I would have said, why are you taking the feed in? Don't take the feed in. I never take the feed in my hands. If I do, I literally take the feed in, drop it, and run.
Yeah.
And get out of the way.
I
drop it way out there by the tree, and then I run. Yeah. But I don't ever do that. I always put it through the gate.
But we had a wonderful Christmas, right? We Christmas Eve at my Grandma Carol's with the kids. Mm-hmm. Grandbabies were there. It was awesome.
It was good.
Yeah, you got to see me in Pawpaw mode, didn't you?
I know. Well, and your grandbabies took a liking to me.
They did. Meredith was, of course, wearing something extra spectacular. She had Christmas shorts on. Did you guys even know there was such thing as Christmas shorts?
I don't think you can describe these because they're
sequins.
They're sequins, glittery, and they have nutcrackers on them.
Yeah, they had nutcrackers, and didn't they have little red balls or something? Or
yeah, they're very sparkly, and they have nutcrackers.
So they were sequined.
Jarrett was into them.
My grandson Jarrett was like, "Whoa!" So he was like all in her lap and everything. Of course, Adley was hanging on Pawpaw.
It wasn't the shorts; it was me.
True. No, and then we got Adley.
She gave me all her hugs.
We got her a oh, that's true. We got her a hairdresser belt with all the hairdresser tools.
She did my
and
hair.
she did her hair. Matter of fact,
she did a good job.
We still had tons of presents to open, and she was still over there doing your hair. I was like, "Baby, you got a present to open? Okay, I'm doing her hair." And we had charcuterie. Yeah. We had a very unconventional meal. It was delicious.
I don't know that that's true. I mean, I feel like.
I mean, we had the Hawaiian ham sandwiches. Those were amazing.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it was great.
There's no such thing as an unconventional meal with me. I'm game. I don't care.
So that was your first Christmas on the Ridge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, first of many. Then the next day we went to your grandma's. What do you call her?
Mamaw.
Mamaw is 90.
I think she's 91.
Well, no, she's 90.
Oh. Okay,
Willa's 10, Hudson's 14. You're 41, by the way.
He's about to be 15.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure she's 90, not 91?
She said that her house is 1 year younger than her, and it was built in 1926. So she was born in 1925, and that makes her 90 years old. Now, 90 years old.
And we needed to look up when this house was built because
you think it's older?
It's close. And my mama lives down the road, probably, what would you say, 2.5 miles, 3 miles, maybe? Yeah, about 3 miles. So, but I have one of the oldest houses in the county. It has been redone numerous times in interesting ways. Mm-hmm. Not to Tim's liking. No. But it's brick, and you all know when you build a brick house, they last.
Yeah. So we went over there. Okay. We had it wasn't Chip. It was the other one.
I have no idea where you're going.
The guy who cooked the food in the grill. Keith. Uncle Keith did an amazing job with ribeyes and fillets. Mm-hmm. They were. Yeah. Mine was. It was like seared on the outside, and I can tell it had been marinated. The inside was really pink and red. Oh, it was really. She made some salmon over there, so the kids could have some choices because Hudson really doesn't care for steak very much, does he?
Although he ate steak that night.
And
welcome to being a parent. Yeah. Because they call you a liar every time you think you know them.
Yeah. Not literally call you a liar.
No, but like you're like, my kids don't like that. Oh no,
there they are. They're doing it.
So that's good.
But it was good steak. And we took a charcuterie over there. It didn't quite get eaten on like the one at my kids.
But you're excited about that.
Yeah, because we came back.
You get to eat it.
And the next morning, guess what we had for breakfast in bed? Charcuterie.
I know, right.
That was amazing. Or actually, no, that was the leftovers from the first one, wasn't it? Christmas Day. I don't remember.
I made 2 charcuterie trays that were identical, so that I could take one to his family, one to mine.
We had it last night. We had it last night in bed.
You're just all over the place.
Yeah.
Too much is going on for Tim.
Yeah.
To remember.
So we exchanged. We played Spinner, Domino's game.
Okay, so enough of that. I'm gonna.
Oh, you gonna say what's some of your gifts?
Okay, so I thought this was really sweet. I told him like, don't give me anything. I'm not really big on surprises. I like to pick my own stuff. We both get what we want. We're happy. We wanted to give to everybody else in our family, but he did surprise me, and I thought he did a good job. So I'm gonna brag on him. So he got me this awesome blanket. Look at this. Of course, isn't it from Amazon? Can you put a link on your thing?
Yeah, I can actually. It's a Myra bag. No, that was the.
No, that's the bag.
Yeah, that was
this is the blanket.
But this is made in the USA. Made in the USA. I'm not kidding. It really is.
I love this blanket. It's really soft.
Unfortunately, it has tassels, but I know she likes tassels.
like a fringe.
Fringe,
I don't
yeah.
I think a tassel is when the
Oh,
fringe
the tide,
is
the
together.
tide. Yeah.
I think it's a fringe.
But this is made in the USA.
You're the only person in the world with an
Okay,
aversion
who,
to
when you
fringe.
purchase things from Amazon, pays a few extra dollars for something made in the USA? Not just assembled in the USA, but actually this thing was woven in the USA.
Anyways, it's wonderful. You did a good job. Mwah. I like it. I love it. And then he surprised
Want some more
me
of it?
with a purse, which is a very bold thing for
I have
a guy
never
to get a purse
in my
for
life
a woman, but he
attempted-
did a good job.
I've never in my life attempted to buy a purse for a woman because that is a very personal thing. A very personal thing.
I know,
Because
but you did well.
women are
I
very
love
particular
it.
about their purses. So,
Look at that.
what is that? What is that right there?
It's cowhide.
It's got fur.
Except I'm gonna say it's faux because I don't
Yeah,
really
no,
like to think about them.
No,
No, it's real. It's real.
Is it really real? You think?
But it's 1,000%
Oh, okay.
real.
And look at
but-
this. It's got, that's fur. That's fur. This is the same kind of.
But I'm just gonna pretend.
and then
it's
you
faux.
get the and then
I mean, I'm not
It's denim on the
against
back?
using cowhides for real because
But-
they're. Oh, I got it. Look, I got a Topo Chico in here.
a Topo Chico.
Got sparkle water.
So
So
today.
anyways, I gotta brag on him because
thank you, ma'am.
that takes a lot of thought.
Talking
for,
about secrets.
for a man to get a gift for someone like a woman in her style that she likes, that's an accomplishment. I love you.
Thank you, baby.
Good job.
I love you. It's hard for you to keep a secret though. Because
No, I know.
yesterday we had plans. The kids came back from their ski trip with their dad. We got them, and we had plans to take them over to the Ridge and show them the presents we got them.
I'm just not good at secrets at all because
And
I didn't even get
the entire day. She was like, "Now you're gonna need you're gonna need something to wear with them. We're gonna have to. You got to wear boots." And it's like, "Baby, you're gonna just give this all away." Oh, and she pretty much said we're gonna ride it, right?
I've never been good at like secrets or gifts. My kids they're aware of this. Like we haven't done for Christmas for years. My kids and I'm like, what do you want? Exactly what model, what everything. I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments. They're like, oh, you're taking the surprise out of Christmas.
Your microphone.
Yeah, but I also take like the potential failure out of Christmas Day. Like ask them what they want, you get whatever.
So we got them e-bikes, and Hudson, I guess, had wanted one in the past, and every time they come over to the Ridge, they ride my e-bikes, right? And Hudson, loves riding around. So we had these e-bikes set up, and I bought two, one big one, one small one. Unfortunately, big and small was power and not physical dimensions.
Yeah, so Willow was too small. So
Willow's was too big.
Sad, but it's okay. We recovered. We made a pivot
Pivot, yeah, Meredith.
because Willow wanted nails. So we went to the nail salon. I just got regular paint because I've gotten real nails before, and on the farm, it just turns into a broken, painful nightmare. So but I told Willa, I said, you want to get, she got gel and tips. And like French, she got
Very
the whole
cool.
works.
Very cool. So you guys went and got your nails done,
Yeah.
and you got your toes done too while you're waiting on her because hers took longer, right?
Well, my toes looked like I had winter toes. I mean, I had really, like, gnarly.
So
What's that little monster you were talking about? Lord of the Rings.
Gollum, my precious.
Yeah, my toes looked like his. That's what my toes looked like that.
So while they were gone, Hudson and I rode the e-bikes, and we rode. What do you say?
16 miles.
16
Y'all
miles
said
is what
you
he
went
said.
16 miles.
Yeah, that's what the odometer said on that. I think
Are
it was
you
more.
sore?
Huh?
Are you sore?
It's an e-bike.
Well, I didn't know if just like.
Well, what I am
positioning
sore
and
for is
pedaling,
because
and I don't
they have
know.
key cards, these security devices. You have to have a key card to start these things. And I was test driving Willa's, and I got all the way down to the bottom of the Ridge, and I turned it off to do something. I turned on it, then it wouldn't turn back on because I didn't have the key card.
I thought you fell off.
And I had to push it uphill.
really thought
I pushed
you
it
fell
all
off.
the way up the Ridge, which doesn't look like it on camera, but it is actually uphill. And so that's what I should have been
That's
sore
good for
from.
you. That's a good little workout.
Yeah.
We should start going to the gym.
With a bad toe. With a bad toe.
I mean, speaking of the gym, how many people are getting gym memberships for the new year?
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, I'm kind
Just
of.
get a farm.
I mean,
chasing cows. We chase.
I was thinking we could get a gym membership.
I mean, when we tried to put the blankets on Moto, I ran.
I know. That's
ran
cardio,
so
but it wouldn't be bad to like go to the gym and get my core worked on.
Yeah.
And work on.
Well, I get that lifting all the bags of grain and stuff, which, by the way,
which I haven't done in a long time since you're doing it.
Hudson helps. We need rabbit food, and while we were out there to get rabbit food, we probably ought to get more grain. But so we have very, very cold weather coming. I mean, look, it's in the 70s today. It's supposed to be 76 tomorrow. And then tomorrow night...
No. Today, and it goes down to 20 tonight. No, I don't know why you're talking... No, you're wrong. It's not tomorrow. It's today. I swear it's today.
All right. Who wants to guess? Is Tim right that tomorrow it's going to be in the 70s? Or is she right that tomorrow's going to be in the 30s?
Okay.
Tomorrow's Sunday, by the way.
Oh, shoot. I thought today was... Sorry.
So...
Fail.
Tomorrow is going to be very warm. And then the cold front comes through. So, but the wind is coming tomorrow, like 30-mile-an-hour winds.
How did I think today was Sunday and that we were already on the 28th? I must have, okay.
I mesmerize her. But, so back here, these are all the Christmas blow-ups.
Yeah,
we have a whole gator full of Christmas blow-ups because the wind is coming tomorrow. We want to go ahead and put them up anyway. We normally like leave them up till New Year's, right? You leave the Christmas lights up until...
I don't know what normal is with the blow-ups, because the blow-ups are a real challenge. Every single time that it would get windy, which I feel like I don't notice the wind until I put the blow-up Christmas decorations up, and then I know when every single day that it's windy, because I have to unplug them, let them deflate.
Yeah.
Some of them already have holes in them from getting like blown and torn, so yeah, we're done with the blow-ups for now. When the Christmas tree comes down, I do not know. I don't know. We'll see. So
we're going to put these up in the party barn, hang them, let them dry. We got to get the e-bikes put up. My mom may be coming over with my nephew, step-nephew, I guess you'd call it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Him and his family to see the animals. It's actually raining, though. Do you see the...
It's spitting on it. Yeah, it's spitting.
But... I am going to be okay. I will be able to walk in the future. You know, it's not like my knee where I had to go get surgery, but it does hurt. It still does hurt.
Babe, I wish you were around to have seen the time that Magi accidentally kicked me in the thigh. I thought I broke my, what's this bone called, a femur? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It was nighttime. I had a headlamp on. Well, maybe I didn't. I don't know. I feel like he thought I was Eclipse, and he took that back leg and he goes, and all I can say is there's a reason that I don't keep shoes on my horses. Because when you get kicked with, they don't ever mean to kick. I mean, my horses are not aggressive towards people.
Remember Reese kicked me when I was doctoring his cut?
Oh, because it hurt.
Yeah. And it was a getaway kick. It wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, none of my animals are aggressive towards people. No, none of them.
Well,
but they're
Hee-Haw kicked me with the intent.
Okay.
Whenever I was too near...
Well, that's why he got deballed.
Yeah. And they're doing fine, by the way. They are back in the pasture. We're actually going to put them back in the barn tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Put them back in the barn because it's going to be 21 degrees, and we don't want them out. I mean, they have a little shelter and everything, but we're going to put them in the
None of the animals that I have are aggressive towards people, but they're just... You got to remember that they kick each other just like this. If I were to like hit you, like, stop it.
Oh, they bite and kick all the time. Each other.
Yeah, and so then they forget that we only weigh.
And we don't have that skin.
Pounds, right?
Yeah. we don't have the skin they have. A bite from Magi.
Well, now horses don't have tough skin, but cows certainly do.
Yeah.
Horses' skin is probably kind of close to ours. I don't know. It's probably tougher than ours.
I think it is.
It's tougher than ours, but cow hide, everybody knows.
Yeah.
That doesn't mess around. The cowhide stuff.
Well, it is starting to really spit on us now.
Okay.
And we could talk all day because we haven't talked to them in 4 days. So we apologize for not seeing y'all.
But we are going to do it live on New Year's Eve?
I think we're going to do it live on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Do we have plans for New Year's Eve?
Babe, keeping me up till midnight might be like a
Well, you know what's happening the next day, right?
Yeah, your daughter's wedding.
My daughter's getting married on the 1st. So we're probably not going to be...
I'm not staying up till midnight before her wedding. What do you mean?
High five. I'm with you, baby.
Yeah, but I'm not staying until midnight ever. For the rest of our lives. Unless we have like some major catastrophe.
Our wedding night.
I don't want to stay until midnight.
We probably won't either. Even then, we probably won't. The party's it's not gonna be a late party.
I'm not staying out till midnight unless something is going really wrong in the world.
All right. Well, guys, love every single one of you. Hopefully you enjoyed today's rambling. I will be okay. I will be ambulatory. I am ambulatory. I can get around. Pretty good for a 55-year-old guy, I think.
If not, we'll cover him up with this pretty blanket and tuck him in.
Just put me in a little lazy boy, and I'll be good to go.
You better hurry. Your camera's going to get messed up in the rain.
All right, guys. Love every single one of you. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. It's
100% free.
Yes. Hit that notification bell to be... This is the one that always gets her. To be notified anytime a new video comes out, right?
Yeah.
If you got a hype on your mobile device,
hit it.
That's right, she got to hit it,
I
right?
got that one.
Like, share, and subscribe. Again, it's always 100% free. And guys, love every single one of you. And until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Happy New Year coming up very soon. Merry Christmas if you didn't have one already. Or if you, back. Keep rambling.
I don't know what you're saying.
I know, I'm rambling here.
Go RidgeLife.
Woo!
Who would not have had a Christmas already?